Hey, hello, YouTube. This is Simon here, coming at you with a quick video on 3 websites that you can use to find work and accommodation abroad. Here we go. The first website is workaway.info, and this is the one that I'm fully into right now. This is the one that I've actually really started using and sending messages on. It's about $50 to join, and they have a lot of different opportunities available to you if you wanted to search around. What I like about this website and why I joined this one over the other ones is it seemed the most. I liked the way it's set up, and I liked its the review system as well. So you can search anywhere in the world. For example, I want to go back to Eastern Europe, so I can search Europe and look at that. So you can. They're creating a nonprofit community of makers, artists, and black sheep. Black sheep, not. I don't think it's actual black sheep. I think it's the term black sheep. Creative weirdos in an enchanted forest in Porto, Portugal. So interesting little opportunity here. You can help with a hobby farm in the Netherlands, and they also have paid positions on here. So you can come help in the kitchen at this pub in the UK. So it's an interesting, and a lot of these, some of them, it looks like since they are unpaid, you don't need a work visa to get in. So I'm not an EU citizen. I'm American. I live in America. So for a lot of these, you don't need any work visa to go. You can just head over there and stay. So most of the opportunities on this website are work in exchange for housing, language exchange, and food. They usually have food, and in each of these they'll tell you what they have available. First of all, of course, always read the host ratings if they have any reviews. That's like super important, obviously. But yeah, you can read the description. Are you reliable? So this one they only want women, for example. But here you can see the days that they have available and the minimum stay that they request. So it's like 3 weeks long, and they give you descriptions, what type of qualifications they want, and so on. I found this event here, this party hostel, this party event planner in Budapest, which literally right down my alley. So as you can see, there's such a range of activities that you can do here. There's a lot of hostels that are hiring for paid work, and this is one of the jobs. It's actually a paid position. So it's a party provider in Budapest. They throw bar crawls. They have boat cruises all over. And actually, so this is me messaging back and forth. I have to send them a video later. So cool little website. Yeah, $50 to join. Like I said, I think it's worth it. Get in there and start. So if you have a little bit of savings, if you are burnt out from your job, get out there. I think probably one of the better ways to reset from a year, 2 years, even 6 months, even a few weeks of corporate is just to get out somewhere and do something interesting. Even if it's get out there on a farm, help out with animals, help out with horses, or whether it's something more fun and it's in the city, like this Budapest job. The second one that I want to go over is a very similar website. It's actually basically the exact same thing. It's called WorldPackers, and this one is $60. This one is $60. It's $50 for 1 year. $100 if you want some travel insurance, some planning and budgeting videos, etc. But yeah, $50. So it's the same cost as the other website. Lord knows they may be just connected, but basically the same type of website. Just the only difference is the way it's organized. This one is I like this one a little bit better. It looks like they improved the website since I last came to it, but you can filter this website a little bit better. So for example, you can filter it by the chance of you getting approved. So the top hosts, opportunities for couples and pairs. This piece is important because if you are in a couple, a lot of opportunities don't want couples to come for whatever reason. I don't actually know the reason. I'm sure once I get in and start to speak to people, I'll find out. But a lot of these ads say no couples, no couples, no couples. I don't know why. So you can click, higher chance of approval, and I clicked Europe. You can put in your languages, and then you could just scroll through. You can go to housekeeping at a hostel in Gdansk. Gdansk. Did I say that right? Yeah, Gdansk, Poland. Go to Bulgaria. You can go anywhere in Europe and really anywhere in the world. I mean, I just clicked Europe because that's the next spot that I want to frolic around in after I get a couple dollars, get a couple pieces of camera equipment, etc. So cool little website here. Definitely recommend scrolling through. This is like if you click into an opportunity. This is the Gdansk one. Basically, they'll say they want you to work for 25 hours a week. They'll tell you kind of what you'll be doing: housekeeping, cleaning, gardening. So it's like a typical hostel work. And then they'll give you 2 days off. 25 hours a week. That's like what is it? Can I do math? That's like 5 hours a day. Yeah. They give you breakfast, free laundry, free tours, bikes whenever you want, language lessons. You can use their kitchen. Now, for me, if I was looking at this, I would really try to read the experience, because for me, it would be important to get, probably all the meals for free, since I'm trying to come out at least at the even point as I came in money-wise. That's just for me, though. But this is a cool way to travel if you are on a very low budget and you have enough money for flights and meals here and there. Great way to just get a free place to stay, just in exchange for 20 hours a week. Yeah, very cool. So this is just a little example, as I say, $60. And the last one that I want to go over is Woof USA, and this one is only farming. This is only organic farming. I had a friend. She did it in Australia. She did it in South America. She swears by it. Basically just working on an organic farm for a little bit. So she would go down there, work on an organic farm. Some of them do pay, some of them don't pay. I don't think if they advertise on this website, I don't think they directly tell you if they pay or not on the website, but when you contact the host and stay there for a while, usually they have you work there for a little bit, and then maybe they pay you kind of a stipend at the very end. A lot of them, they'll have tours for you. So if you go to Australia, for example, work on a farm for 1 to 2 months, for 1 month, and maybe for a week they'll pay you to go, into the city and have fun. Cool little community here. And honestly, to me, again, farming, going to work on an organic farm, great way to just dopamine detox. Also good way to kind of make it, probably good opportunity to make content, work with animals. Definitely could get boring, but I think that's good for your mind to get out of that constant dopamine dopamine cycle that we're on with social media and with our jobs, and especially in America. And so this is the last real job website that I want to go over. The other one that is different than all of them is this Trusted House Sitters, and this is the most expensive. It's about $160 to join. But this one's really cool because, and I have, again, full disclosure, I have not done any of these experiences yet. I know a girl who did Woof, and I am personally using these two websites, these first two websites, to find my next opportunity. But this is another one that I found. I found this one from TikTok, and it's super legit, super cool. You basically just put in a location that you want to go. You can put in the duration of time. For me, I wouldn't be looking at less than a month. And basically, you can look at places where you can house sit and pet sit. And a lot of these opportunities I put, so right here you can filter more, high-speed internet and use of car included. So some of these places will literally let you use their car in exchange for you taking care of their house, and mainly taking care of their pets. So it's super cool, wild that this is even a thing. It's crazy that people trust, random people with their homes, but part of this is it's a community. It's a trusted community, kind of. In a similar way, when Airbnb first started, it was kind of a community, and when even Uber first started, it was kind of community-esque. I don't think a lot of people know about it, so it's definitely not being abused, and it's super cool website here where if you want basically free accommodation in any city in the world, type in that city here, and and see if there's something available. Yeah, definitely recommend. Those are the 4 websites that you could use to find free accommodation, free food, free whatever, and even on the first 2 websites that I showed you, workaway.info and WorldPackers, you can find paid opportunities. So happy searching. Definitely get in the comments. You can DM me on Instagram. You can get in the comments. I answer all my comments. I answer all my DMs if you have any questions. And hope I help people get back into traveling, get into the world. Yeah.